Throughout history, many tales of unimaginable adventure have been written.
Tales of heroes, gods and kings, wielding blessing of light to guide humanity into a hopeful future.
Of tyrants, devils, and monsters, imposing their hellish decree upon creation.
But there are stories that talk about the unfortunate, of those who ignorantly plunge into the abyss.
Who show the potential to topple kingdoms and deities' theatre of time and space.
Who will wield unfathomable power in order to bring humanity into a new future. Last time on Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. And now, it finally ends. Let's see then. The way to move the game forward now would be finally doing these things. Yeah, the microphone may have been a little bit weird. Sorry about that. But now makes me think, how long is the microphone being weird for? I'm gonna get super conscious on this. Why do I have two passages? Going right. Oh yeah, I forgot he can do this. The body of the Crimson Father disappeared upon his defeat. There is only an empty shell left behind. The shell looks fairly typical snail shell to me, but then again it's not exactly an expert on snails, so it's not 100% accurate information. Where are we to the... Oh! So if I went left, I would have to face a priest. I'm going right, so I had to face a snail. There's another djinn. Anyway. So left is... Oh, left, there's two of them going left. What do I have going right then? Going right. I'll have... Oh, one of these. That's fine. Mausoleum Alley. Those candles? No. I learned... Oh god. I learned a little bit later that I can light candles to restore some sanity on the places that have candles, that is. Should I fight that thing? I'm gonna fight that thing. If not, just to see what the hell it is. Yeah. Tongue is a little bit weird. Sorry about that. It is a guy with a helmet shaped like a Shmini's. Shmini's head. Zabelland. Oh, makes sense. The creature has 30 shell-like exoskeleton that seems to protect it from most kinds of attacks. Only piercing and otherworldly power seems to penetrate the surface effectively. The skin or the surface layer feels like hardened leather that has burned to a crisp. The skin gets thicker towards the head of the creature, and which is especially well protected. If this creature was once a human, I suspect he's at the end of his metamorphosis by now. Then 10 shillings. If you don't know what a bell... There's another one. If you don't know what a bell end is just means. Hello. You see multiple eyes growing in the darkness above. Glowing? Growing? Glaring? Something? Hi. Rancid, the Sergo challenges you to a duel. Mataneko Kone Magnificat, that is my name, the last name you hear before the head starts to roll. My blood is rushing wild! Wild Woody. Ah, you bastard. I don't deal with the likes of you. You just run. What? You're not the one I'm after. Who are you? I see. You're one of those idiots. You shouldn't matter with things you don't understand. Humans truly are the best of this world. The forces of the moon are whacked up because of your lot. The parasites leeching on the moon. That's why there is so much random shit happening everywhere. Doppelgangers replacing missing folk. Old deities rising up from their graves based on time tearing up. The forces are desperately trying to fix the balance because of your knuckleheads. Fine by me. More challenges for me to behead. I'm off. I don't even bother tainting my blade with your foul blood. You... Dude, you almost died. Oh, nice. Ah, this door opens. Donovan House. What's Donovan? Oh, there's a thing. Scream is in blood. We don't know the language. Pity. But who's Donovan? Is that Donovan? You're not even sure who you're looking at. Probably Donovan. A tastic table stands before you. Use hexing? Ah, I can use the hexing without the need of going to sleep. That's nice. Range toss, short circuit, trap craft, weapon craft. Finally, so I can make some nice stuff. And Don is starting to get hungry. God damn it, Don! What's this? Museum. What? There's people! The person doesn't react to your presence in any way. Excuse me? No answer. Greetings. Welcome to the Grand Masquerade. We are celebrating the Year of Times, the Festival of Termina. I'm sure you are aware of the festival by now too. But alas, we are not forever young, are we, my masters? I understand that your time is money, and money is nigh. If I'm not mistaken, you're waiting for the bells to ring, am I right? But before that happens, I'm gonna burp in your face. I would have liked to introduce you to some of my closest acquaintances. But I cannot seem to remember where they could have gone. They must still be at the ball somewhere. Well, in case you run into them, tell them I sent you. The ones I talk about are the Red Devil, the Sun Priestess, and the Happy Mask Salesman, of course. I'm sure you recognize them. Really is a lot of people wearing masks. All of them wearing different masks as well. Oh my god. Hello? Are you Boomba? Are you Boomba the Bow? Can I talk to you? Hello? So, you turn. Hello? Oh, it's another genie. Hold on. There's some hungry people. I'm gonna feed them and then I'm gonna fight this guy. So apparently this is the tower. I am going back to the museum and I found the tower that I'm supposed to go. I just sometimes skip these messages, is kind of why I decided to show it anyway. But yeah, so I guess instead of speaking when I get there, I'm gonna speak now. It's not the first time that I died to one of those genies. Pose. The name is Pose. I died a couple of times. It is just the first time that the animation actually glitched. So I thought it would be cool to show. But pretty much what happens, and it's kind of why I, you know, just YouTube things doesn't feel like it's the kind of thing that you want to show on YouTube. Oh, there's another one. The way it happens is, well, it is a tall adult man looking thing who is holding a female looking childlike character by the legs, and it is repeatedly punching said character on the genits. So there is another one. How many of these guys do you need? Oh. Ah, old sport. Fancy meeting you here as well. Same thing. Hope you're enjoying the ball. Surely you are. It's strange. And it's so. People are strange when you're a stranger. If you want a break from the sea of party people, luckily there are plenty of distractions to examine. I can't but help to wonder this lovely building and admire the works of art they've gathered here. There truly are remarkable pieces. Art falls into two categories. No, not the art, my bad. Artists falls into two categories. There are the ones who see something taking place in the world. Maybe it's wrongdoings of their fellow pedestrians. Maybe it's abuse of power by those sitting on top of the pyramid scheme. Whatever it is, it feeds their inspiration and creativity, and it desperately wants to put their own spin on it. It must be very spontaneous, I imagine, painting a picture in an inspired frenzy or composing a piece of music that beats in sync with the world. I call these people extrovert artists. Then there are the other half of poor sods, the ones who delve in their own thoughts and insights. They want to paint a picture of the inner world, maybe in hopes that someone else would understand them a little bit better, or maybe to connect with few like-minded individuals. Maybe these artists would want to depict the pictures of times as well, but only if these events taking place would strike a chord with the monologue they are having in their own world. I call these people introverted artists. Both sound selfish in their own right. The extroverted artists who benefit from the suffering of others, while the introverted artists, on the other hand, sound very self-centered, only wanting to talk about themselves. Now that I think about it, there might be a third kind as well. My favorite kind, actually. Authors who don't even have a clear picture in mind when they start the creative process. They let the story write themselves. Let the brush stroke dictate the direction of the story instead of trying to force their own will on it. Such chaotic process can lead to unexplored directions. Inspiration can be a chaotic process, don't you think? Say, old sport, the one who dreams of this, the dreamer buried deep underground. Which type do you think she is? What? Talk about someone else. Buried deep underground. I don't know. The third type? Ah, I let my bias shine through you and you follow on it. Still, I think I might be right there, my friend. But enough about that. Are you here to business, perhaps? This is what I have to offer. It is quite a nice collection, even if I say so myself. 8 contestant heads. Jeez, I killed 8 contestants minus 1. Yeah, because I couldn't get the other go. But I can buy 2 books of enlightenment. And I don't really care about the skin Bibles because I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Yeah, I have all of them. So 2 books of enlightenment, if you don't mind. And I'll keep the heads for when I actually want something new. Happy to do business. Walk around, mingle a little. You never know what you'll learn or who you might meet. Maybe if you get lucky. Well, you get lucky and don't have to live here alone. God damn it, tongue tying. How do I leave this place? Alright. And here is the tower. There's a lot of dead people around it. Anything else in front that I should be curious about? Don't think there is, no? Okay. You feel dizzy being this close to the monolith. Your sight becomes blurry, you can hear blood rushing your veins. Huh? A large stone door stands tall before you. Something wrong about this tower. I don't think... God damn it, this music. I don't think we should be here. This is the 3rd time it startles me. I feel like something terrible is about to happen. Your heart beats loud as a drum, just being so close to the tower. Adrenaline is rushing through you. You cannot explain this feeling. You are at the same time both terrified and tempted to touch the intricate ornaments on the ancient stone slab door. I'll do it. I gotta touch the stone. What are you saying? I didn't say anything. My head. It's the only way to get answers? Fine. I accept your proposal.
Oh, hello there.
What? Pocket cat? We got quite a pickle here. You see, my master has made it very, very, very clear that I shall not let my dirty little paws affect the course of events during the festival. But what does a gentleman do without an adrenaline rush of excitement? I cannot just stand here idle. Now can I outsport? So I came up with the most perfect solution. If you tell me what to do, I'm just following your wishes, right? Right? So tell me, which limb would you have me remove? Don't worry, my touch is gentle yet firm. Would have removed from you? Rip my leg, rip my arm, behead me. I don't want you to do anything. Oh, what pocketcock. Sure you do, don't be shy. So tell me, which limb would you have me remove? I mean, if I were to choose... My arm. Arm it is! Your wish is my command. Well, he didn't take it from me, so I don't really mind that. At least not yet. Pocket cat sizing you up. A nice rubbing. What are you doing? So tell me, which limb would I like to remove? Arm. Is that a way to treat a fellow gentleman? I'll behave. What are you, Austin Powers? You, oh, you're my chosen one. Let's have a little one-to-one, shall we? Pocket Cat is whispering secrets to Marina. Marina is looking shocked and paralyzed over every minute detail. Can you stop doing that? You're so weird. I can't just be choosing your arms all the time. There are no loopholes in this little game of ours. Now be a good sport and choose something else. No one likes a bad loser or a cheater. Ah, fine, the leg. Leg it is. You missed. Alright, that's Pocket Cat. Episode The Blank Soul. Do you feel this too? What is happening to me? I can't fight it much longer. The mechanical. Gas? You little thing. How dare you? Why do I still use... Why do I still rev up in order to cast pheromones? Well, at least you can still get blinded. Oh, that is health damage. What do I destroy first is the problem, I think. Or I could just keep hitting it really hard. I don't mind that. There we go. You absorb the shadow soul. Yeah, that happened. By the way, after the museum, I stopped a little bit. I stopped, this is another day. I stopped and I went to edit the other video. The ending of the video, yeah, the ending of that video, I said that, oh, this guy's destiny is already marked. I never meant, I didn't know this will happen. Like when I say mark, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take them to the end of the game. They're gonna be like, but she's, I can walk over her. I can walk over Pocket Cat. I can walk over this thing. She has nothing of value. God, okay. I can take off her head. Like, you know, I was half expecting, oh, I'm gonna go up the tower and like it's gonna be like probably the last boss fight, the golem is gonna die, so I'm gonna have to cast pheromones on this guy and they're gonna be meat shields and stuff, but I don't even have the pleasure of that. I'm not saying I disliked what happened, it was kind of cool, I'm still poison. So do I go inside the tower now? Large stone door stands tall before you. You are at the same time both terrifying and whatever. Nothing happened. Is it because I need to... I need to kill the other three guys that I have no idea what they are? Does the map show where they are? If the map opens? The map does not show, which means they are not moon scorched. Wherever they are. Dang it. Whatever they are, it's gonna be a struggle. Okay, opening a guide. Now in order to find Caligula, all I have to do is walk around the sewers and find 3 triggers for his appearance. Even is this section of the sewers might not even be here. Oh, there is one. I guess it's just random. Maybe it's time-based. Oh, there's the second, finally. Took a while. And he's so sinister, just walking around in a silent sewer, knowing that there is just giant, weird monster that's gonna jump on me. And I have to kill it. There's no other choice. I mean, there was, but I kinda missed it. Oh, there it is. Choke my balls. Excuse me. We start with the usual. Oh, he's vomiting on everybody. Hanky panky, excuse me. Whoa! It's a lot of hits. Yep, there we go. Decrepit soul, decrepit indeed. Jeez. A huge hulking creature lies dead here. Oh yeah, I can do this now. There is very little human-like in this monstrosity. Medical proficiency isn't enough to analyze this beast. Organ harvest. Creatures inside don't appear to be useful. The organs look alien to you. Well, it's an alien organ. Creature has nothing of value. God dang it. It's my first time using the skills. It doesn't do me anything. No distinct head to solve. What do you mean? It's my first time using the skills and none of them work. Now let's see. Oh, mouse on the way. Okay, Caligula is down. Pav and the other guy are still up. What does Caligula even teach me? I don't have enough soul orbs anymore. I had an army of soul orbs. Still intimidate, killing intent, and explosives. Analyze. So many skills, not enough soul orbs. Day 3. That dance in the night, I don't know what that means. The first part. Oh, there you are, finally! It took me 3 days to find this man. Would you mind if I entertain you with a story? Sure. There once was a time of great turmoil. The world had been in a state of constant conflict and sickness for as long as people remember. People blame all the possible powers above them, the kings and sultans of the time, the so-called new gods, the gods of old, everyone but themselves. Not that different from the times we live in as we speak. It was close to a breaking point for the entire civilized world. It would have been just that if it wasn't for the glimmer of hope at the end of the tunnel. There was a prophecy about a man with golden locks that would shepherd mankind out of the darkness. It just happened so that a man with similar features was rising up in fame in Central Europa. The man promised a just world, one where the corrupted royalty of the old world order would come crumbling. Undone. The ones who held two ties to the old world would feel it in their kin. But the hierarchy of the old world would not be shaken with mere words. The man had to find strength that would outmatch the vast armies of the kings and sultans of the old kingdoms. That kind of strength is not easy to come by, so he did anything and everything it took to get that very power. He made a lot of villainous moves to pursue his agenda. One could say he came close to the same evil he promised to crush. Constantly assuming himself as that the end justifies the means. Ultimately, the man did get strength he so earned, but at what cost? In his pursuit, he fed the darkness of the world, enough so that a new deity was born, the god of fear and hunger. People would fall for this new deity in masses, most likely because she was a creation of their own, a manifestation of their own misery. Misery and hardship often create kinship, and at the very least the god of fear and hunger didn't represent the old world order. That's what mattered the most. Anything was better in their eyes than what had led to the world at that point. Regardless, people found a new direction, and that didn't end up being the prophesied man. The man did re-emerge from the darkness, but by then the world had already found a new savior from their deity. As his pursuits turned out to be meaningless, he slowly started to spiral into madness. His frustrations would slowly show themselves in rising hostility and violence. Without the grand ends he envisioned, he only came to be known from his means. Ultimately, he came to be known as the Yellow King of Madness, finalizing his transformation to a true villain. The tale doesn't end there though. Even if it is lesson learned, moment has gone by long ago. Oh, no, that was weird. They say that in his madness, the man believed his own prophecy to be the points that he would not let him die until he would fulfill that destiny. A prophecy can be like a Chekhov's gun. It has to be fulfilled before things can be laid to rest. I don't know what that is. He would wander the earth in pursuit of that greater good. You think he'll finally get his happy ending? Why are you even telling me this? Doesn't sound like the learning type. I'll wait to die. If anything, is a sad tale. Only it gets sadder for the people whose lives he has ruined in the process. What's that? You want another story? I'm sure you got better things to do. I know I have. Wanna travel together? Nah, I'm afraid I'm more of a lone wolf. My apologies, I hope you understand. Red is mine. I scurried through everywhere, and I'm running out of time. I can already feel the effects of the moon. What a miserable way to go. Yes, it's about time for this. Only one arrow. That's all I need. Oh god, it's not even giving me a chance. Alright, so I'm not gonna give you a chance either. But it's, there we go. Don't mind me. Oh, your legs are gone. He lost his balance. And now he's a head choppy. He absorbed the tormented soul. And he has 6 silver shillings about Travan's Swede jacket. He looks to be dead. Everyone kinda has that. He just goes like, he looks to be dead. Okay. So in order to get extra ready, I actually reversed... What is going on? So yeah, god dang it, this music. I actually reversed, I went back 3 minutes in time, with the help of an angel, to get back one of the books of enlightenments that I used. Oh, that is Pav. What you doing? He's dead. There's a gaping slash across his chest and looks relatively fresh. Army uniform, longer pistol, 10mm. I'll just take his head for the sake of it. But whatever. So now I can go through. You feel the energy flowing through the door through your fingertips. You feel euphoric. Of course you do. The hollow tower rises up to dizzying heights. Oh, I can move. Ah, you're finally here. Back your gratitude in a monotonous voice. Monotonous. Congratulations. You are the last one standing. You managed to excel where the others have failed. It truly is a remarkable feat, a Herculean task even. You are the champion of Termina, the festival to end all. I didn't do this for your festival. Is that so? I'm not sure I like your attitude. No matter. As promised, you would be entitled to the grand prize. You are not sure if Perkel is talking about a prize or a price here. A peak to grandeur and a chance to reach for the illustrious heights. What does that even? I don't care, I'm here to kill you and the moon god. Oh, is that so? Your bloodlust knows no end at this point. Is that truly your wish? Then sure, go ahead. I won't stand in your way. The moon god is waiting here, looming high in the sky. Swing away with your sword. Well, I can still take you down. If that is a wish. Yeah, it is. That looks familiar. Have you seen the colored blood stakes under the moonlight? Such beautiful blend of pale red and sickly green, drenched to the cold hues of blue. Rev up. Why am I still revving up to use pheromones? I don't get it. There's a lot of damage. Oh! That was odd. Just look at me and we're like, nah, not gonna happen. What you think you're doing? Oh, I'm just dead. Am I dead? Pretty much. I wanted to see what happens if I just, if I just destroy this thing first. It may not be that great of an idea. I don't think it's even gonna go down. But what happens if I do? Just for the sake of testing and stuff. Ah, he only uses that. Huh. Our bleed is not strong enough to kill me. Okay, that is a good thing. Ah. Wait, can the blood go on? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on. Do I have anything that I can use? Gasoline, canister with a good amount. I never used these items. Glass shards. Apparently these can blind people. Since he's using magic, I don't think it's gonna work. Also, I made this with the handlock that I got in the forest. Condensed power of poison handlock. Even just a small amount of any part of the plant can cause respiratory paralysis and death. I made a lot of things. You know what, let me use one of the new skills instead of just continuing to use the same things over and over. Here we go. Plants! Have fun with that. Just more damage than I can do, jeez. Alright, should have used plants from the very beginning. Heal the blood golem. Because I feel like if I attack, can I attack normally? Attack the wing normally. Oh, I can. Oh, Is that? So I can either do a super complicated, doesn't even make sense strategy to kill the guy, or just use the power of drugs. Impressive. Very impressive indeed. But what do you think happens next? This is what you wanted, right? Hear that? He's coming already. Time for you to wake up. Ooh. Oh wow, it really is like Majora's Mask, huh? Just cooler. Oh, here it comes. Oh god, okay. Alright. He's here. He's angry. Ooh, look at all this. It's like an angel. Pheromone the Golem. All seeing eye. I mean, yeah. Alright. Nothing to it. Well, some of the, all the eyes are gone. So just the god now. Alright. Question, can I use drugs on the god? Just as a curiosity. It didn't fail. Ow. Did it even do anything? It didn't. It didn't fail, but it didn't do anything. And then condensed blue on the blood column. Put it on full. And use one of the three, pretty much, greater black orbs on hair. If this doesn't kill me. It didn't. Oh, never mind. I win. Kill the god with a power of balls. And I'm foaming at the mouth. But that's not good. Oh, the mouse is on the way again. God dang it. I hate this. The moon god grew disinterested in you and slowly... so he just left. You become a witness to something beyond your comprehension. You think something you shouldn't have. As you slowly regain your consciousness, you realize you're not the same person as you were just still a brief moments ago. You wake up to a new reality. Suddenly the dark void above you feels that much larger, almost infinite. There are things in this world beyond your understanding, beyond human understanding. You're not sure if this feeling is that of enlightenment or of total terror. The gentle wind on your cheek feels alien. With this newly acquired understanding, even the most minor sensation of this altered nuance to them. The moonlight tainted your existence. But at least you survived, with your mind still somewhat intact. You survived. Yay. Ending B. Day 4. The only soul that returned for the trip was you. didn't have any burden left from your old life. It was a bittersweet feeling. Your ties to your family and past were severed thanks to traumatic events that transpired in Brehival. The thought of returning to Vatican City to continue your studies didn't sound appealing. Not after everything you had seen. Some things were not meant for humans to meddle with. As years went on, you drifted all the way to the country of Valland and found yourself settling down at the red light district of the capital. You had trouble fitting in with regular people who weren't aware of the great scheme of things. But from the people that inhabited the red light districts, you found kindred spirits. Everyone carried baggage. There are no one to be judged. No one. There no one judged no one. What am I reading? I'm reading completely different text. Occult skills helped you make friends easily, as there were many ways you could make a living here with the help of little magic. Things were pretty nice actually. Now if you could only tell who this photobombing person was. She had been trying to make friends with you for the longest time. Pretty annoying. Yeah, who is this girl? Lunar Meteorite is now available in the Hexen. Nice. Seriously, who is this person? I don't know who that is. Credits roll! Okay, let me see the other ending. Yeah. Dialogue. I am the champion of Termina. I did what I was to do. Now where's my reward? Yes. As promised, you should be entitled to the grand prize. A peak to grandeur and a chance to reach for the illustrious heights. What does that even mean? That is what you like to know. Maybe you are worthy of the explanation. The moon god Har is gone. I apologize for such an unpoetic manner of speech. But what you see in the sky is just a barren stone floating slowly in space. The festival of Termina is hers doing. That much is true, yes, but those powers are but faint traces left of his existence. Her, much like the older gods, left this world long time ago. You might still be able to harness some of their powers, but like the festival, it is just a faint voice from the past that grants you those gifts. Maybe that is evidence of their true strength, that even in their absence, and in some cases death, the power still lingers in this world. But without the consciousness behind these powers, their traces are nothing more than any other force of nature. That force is not here to help you, to harm you, or to be worshipped by you. It just exists. So, what is the function of the festival if it lacks greater purpose? We decided to give it one. The effect of the moon has on people creates an ample opportunity to grow our ranks and shed blood for our masters. Oh, the cat wants to leave the room! No! Excuse me. For hundreds of years, we have followed whatever the moon gods took us, and we reaped his harvest instead, living and breathing from the chaos that ensues. Of course, we strive out of position. We strive for the illustrious heights mentioned many times over. But to get there, we must climb a mountain of slain sacrificial lambs. You too had a chance to join our ranks, but bloodlust doesn't boil inside you quite the way we'd hoped. So that's it. No illustrious heights for you. The only grand prize I can offer at this point is your freedom. Only I stand in your way. Oh, so I fight him anyway. I think this is the same ending. Yeah, I think this is the same ending. So apparently, to get in DC, I can't get in DC anymore because I'm on day 3. To get in DC, you need to have every contestant soul by the is either the end or just the evening of day 2. You need to have our soul, so there is a somewhat very specific path that you need to follow. So I'm not gonna get in DC, not by myself at least. Instead, what I can do is show wait and see. This is a Fear and Hunger wiki, no commentary archive. Is what this video is on. And that is the only thing that I can see, just give my own voiceover. This is Isabella. I'm not playing Isabella, so you know that this is my game. Also YouTube, so yeah, let's go. Journals have returned to the world where you came from as nothing more than a side note in untold history. But isn't that glorious? You have chosen well. However, one last can that thing disappear? All the souls you sent to our master, no boiling in the presence, yeah. To finish your transformation, you descend into the sulphuric cage. You have faced death head on, the only thing missing is facing death itself. Do not fret. It's like the summer and the winter at the same time. That is, this guy is skipping the text too fast. Only then will you be a true cult of sulfur. The empty man-made mortals, that hollow weight stealing deep inside you, just go to hell. So as equals we face. Oh, so you fight Parko anyway. Doesn't really matter, still have to face Parko. Oh look, a zombie. Let me just skip this. No. Impressive, very impressive indeed. Burkle is dead. Your wounds are starting to weigh on you. The world starts fading before your eyes. Again with this. Can you disappear, Tubar? Thank you. Hello. Where's this nice gentleman? Ew! Stop dancing! Ending seed is self for God. Why are you dancing with that? Not a single soul returned from the strip. And then it just ends. Oh, and then it just ends. Okay. It's a little bit laggy again. There may be something on the background. Sorry about that. But what I'm gonna do now? Well, I have ending C to find. I'm gonna start opening the opening Chrome, opening Google, opening the wiki. Let me see, how do I unlock this ending? I know it has something to do with the bunkers, but I don't know which ones and then what to do after that. Okay, so let me see. The first of these tetrascopes, whatever it is, I think it's tetrascope, something machine, whatever. The first one I already activated. It was on week 4, I think. Yes, it was on week 4. It was on the chap. If you can hear a dog barking on the background, that's my neighbor's dog. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, this here is that won't go. But yeah, the second one is on bunker 7, which is this bunker. Somewhere down here. Okay, on this floor, aside from the bars. Oh, I thought it was a change of floors. Oh, it connects to the sewers. Well, up there, there's just some random supplies. Like these, but a little bit better. I'll force it open. So it just took me back to the sewers. Which is a different section of the sewers. Probably is a different one. I hope it's a different one. Oh fine, use the key. Tunnel 5. Oh, Tunnel 5 is the bunker by the beach house, I think? It is. Okay, future shack. Okay, it's not super clear what you need to do. But everything that you need is actually down here on Tunnel 7. What you need to do is find a generator around here somewhere. Is this the gen? Oh, this is the gen, duh. Emergency backup generator. Seems like it's being used recently, but now it's out of gas. Yeah. You pour both gasoline canisters. Now let's see, with that gen on, I should be able to use this. Maintenance elevator, there we go. Feel the walls closing in on you. Am I getting too scared? No, I'm fine. Could be worse. It's a soldier guy. Dead body. It's hard to make sure because of death. There's not much physical trauma present. Maybe he suffered a heart attack or died because of some other disease or poison. Maybe. Soldier's ladder and eagle brass key. Ah, this is the key I needed in order to open the gate. If I still needed it. This thing is so loud. Alright. That is a gate to hell. A gate, engraving. You have no idea what you're looking at. Whatever it is pulsating erratically. It's like a Gentito corpse. Oh, there's one of those things. Oh. Oh, we just... Okay. Was I stuck down there? Okay, and then the last one... Then the last one is here. Bunker number 1. Tunnel 1, not bunker 1. Huh. Excuse me? Hello? Where are you? It's like a weird boiling baby. Hi! Some old lady showed up. I gave enough agility. Oh, there is her body. This thing looks to be a lumpy mass of fat and muscles. It is barely able to function. Examining the stitching marks, it looks like the entity consists of multiple different humans that were sewn together. Could be an artificial life of some kind. Because the creature is butt naked, it is vulnerable to all kinds of attacks. The person looks to have a normal female body. A little bit more muscular than usual perhaps, but nothing out of ordinary. She has sewn her mouth partially shut, and there appears to be more sewn cuts scattered around her body. The purpose is unknown to me, but they do distort her face beyond recognition. Don looks shaken up. His eyes are wide as he stares at the woman. You okay? Let's just go. I really need fresh air. Well, we're gonna be on the hole for a while longer. By the way... Here, this is for you. 2 pet pills. Gotta leave. I don't need heads anymore, but I can always use some souvenirs. Oh wow. Is this... Hold on, is this aggressive? It is a baby centipede. Okay. Like how depraved you gotta be that when you look to a boiled baby centipede on the floor, you look at it and you go like, yeah, I've seen worse. I've done worse. Tasted worse. Can't even move this box, god dang it. Here we go. Can you stop making noise, cat? There's a cat just sharpening her claws on my bed again. She's been doing that. Since she moved to my room, she just decided, oh, I'm gonna sharpen my claws in your bed every day. I'm like, can you not? I still sleep in that. One day you will own the bed. For the time being, since we share it, I much rather not sleep on holes. Find my way to whatever. Oh, there it is. That's the last one. Now I'm just gonna find the main bunker. Oh, what's that? Bench grinder. Oh, it's the thing I used to make the meat grinder. Where did I get the first one? If you're an intense aura emanating from the figure in yellow, you are petrified in fear and awe as this person lays eye on you. I started the recording here because, I mean, I wanted to start recording on the museum. There is a guy in the shadows, in yellow. The presence feels old, almost ancient. You get a feeling that this person is not just a normal human. I can barely see him. Oh, that's better. A little bit. Hello? Kaiser! Oh, it's Pav. Do you even know why this bullet has your name reading on it? You're one of my officials. Pavel Yudin. You are recruited from Voronia during the First Great War. That must mean I'm responsible for demolishing the village you were born in, and your family and relatives. I sincerely hope this is not an act of vengeance. That would mean you wasted all your life in spite, waiting for this opportunity. It's not wasted if I get my revenge here. Hell, I do this even if it just god dang it, just meant that no one else has to go through the same. I don't even try to give me any of that it's for the greater good bullshit. You stabbing on people without regret, just to pursue your own endeavors. I do not do anything for the greater good. The greater scheme of things is a trap humanity has fallen for too many times. What I've done is a necessary step for the mankind. I said I don't want your bullshit. Oh. Man, I wish I could see that a little bit better. The Bremen lieutenant is still alive, just barely. There is a huge cut going from his chest to abdomen. He's bleeding severely from the cut. Probably won't make it if I don't do anything. Just finish him off. He stepped on his neck. He's dead now. Whoops. Chaotic soul. He looks dead. Search army uniform, lugger, and I'm gonna get his head. Don't mind me. Okay, so about the museum. There is a puzzle here, and it is around 3 characters: the devil, the sun priestess, and the happy mask salesman. I know where the devil is. I'm getting scared though. Okay, the devil is here. Where is my annotation thing? I don't have a pen. Where is my pencil? All my pencils are gone. Oh no, there is one. The devil says 35 minutes, 25 into the next hour. Oh, this season is definitely the amount of sulfur, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Last part seems to be in a trace of some kind, just repeating the same words. Amount of sulfur. Oh, you're still here. Of course you are. I should just do the first commit a business. Absolutely. I just skip all that. Even though there really isn't anything that I want. I guess this. One extra book. What's this? Is there a shack? It is a shack. Man, I fought this item a bunch of times, but I kept dying. Like, I don't put all my deaths. I think I already spoke about this. I don't put all my deaths because it would just be repetitive. But like every time I find a shack, I just die. And here is one free for the taking. Oh. Oh, and this is the Sun Priestess. No, it isn't. Who is the Sun Priestess? Are you the Sun Priestess? Are you the Sun Priestess? Who's the Sun Priestess? Are you the Sun Priestess? Are you the Sun Priestess? Are you the Sun Priestess? What did you say? The Art of Truth sounds mysterious. Are you the Sun Priestess? The Art of Truth lies between somewhere between 1 and 2. Oh. 1 arrow pointing down more or less. 2. Okay. Alright. That is the Sun Priestess. It's just a lady that has a mask that either looks like a fish or a cockatoo. Okay, here's the door. Here is the puzzle for the door. Use directional keys and decision key to operate the clock. What is this? Ah, this is the month. So, month of sulfur. I don't know what that is. This is Almer, this is Hare, this is Sylvanus, this is Grogoroth, this is... no idea who that is. This is the other guy. I think it's this one. No. How'd I? Oh, like this. 35, 25 to an hour. So... oh, it's the lower numbers. 25 to an hour, so... here. Nope, no, go back. And between 1 and 2... so here. That wasn't it. Oh, there we go. And the door opens. Alright. I am at a little bit less than half sanity. And I'm out of all my minds hitting. things, so hopefully things are gonna be relatively fine. If not, I'm just gonna panic. Let me use one of my books here. I cancelled. Okay, let me use one of my books here. Don't hold quick skip, otherwise you're just gonna leave the save screen without doing anything. Okay. That is not foreshadowing for things to come. I refuse to believe it is that. One second, still supply room, more or less. Boats. I need food. Like beer and alcohol, not random metal bits and bobs and friends and company. Switched on the monitor. Oh, that works. The blast door just closed behind you. The dark bunker just becomes your tomb. Well, it's kind of expected. Not gonna lie. This way? I heard a noise. Woods? Wood. Hello? Papa. Black Golem. It's a flame trooper. You missed the last one, are you kidding me? You missed the golem! Whoa, it's a lot of damage. Question, is everyone still burning? No, everyone's okay. Bremen gas mask and arm guards. Something unnatural about the physique of this trooper. I can't quite put a finger on it. The anatomy is just from an uncanny valley, if that makes any sense. Other proportion looks off, just a little bit. They don't seem to suffer from similar symptoms as the villagers and the locals in the city though. This is something else. Could it be because of some unholy Bremen experiment? Probably. I'm gonna say it isn't. Oh, he died from poison. I mean, I'm gonna have to take this as low as I possibly can. Majority of the fights at least. So I can heal Marina's mind, so she can cast spells. And everyone else's health with the rings and stuff. Connecting bridge. Okay. I do hope there was nothing back on level 1. Nothing important at least. Ah, not a fight. I don't mind this. Keep it in mind, when I say I'm gonna have to take this fight slow, it means that I need to dismantle every single one of these guards limb by limb. Eye of Sylvan. Sorry, people just started getting hungry. I found a gen. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. If it does anything, it just means that I missed a gen on the first level, and I'm gonna have to go back there. What the hell was that? What the heck is that? This bizarre creature is struggling just to live since its breath seems heavy. Human part of the thing appears dead. Only the crow-like growth on its back is still alive and kicking. If you're not careful now, it might peck you. What the heck is that? It's like a Dark Souls monster. Just for shits and giggles. You know, at the same time, that I'm kinda curious to see what these guys will do. Because it's kinda like this, they are the only enemies that are stationary, you know? Every other enemy up to this point, they either chase me or they trigger a cutscene and then it is a forced boss fight. But these guys, so far, they are the only enemy that are stationary and they are carrying flamethrowers. It doesn't sound like a good time. Oh, hands. It evolved from a lot of cable-like artery-looking structures to hands. What the fuck? This is these Power Rangers latex quads. What the hell? Wait. The masked army officer gives a flirtatious smile and seductively waves you to follow her. I don't feel like it. Can I heal first? Heal what? What am I going to heal? Okay, let's just go like this. Pray for the best. This is obviously a boss fight. Oh my god. That thing is big. Platoon and his commander face off with you. That is a human tank. As in, like, not as a giant man shaped like a tank, as in a tank made of humans. That is insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna do as much group damage as possible. I'll probably kill this mounting first. On the whip, Olivia, if you don't mind. Right on the chest. Oh, right. Oh, it's just that. And the platoon is confused. Alright. No, I can't rev up all the way and use one attack. Ah, it's just a platoon. Nope, he's dead. Right, yeah, I'm curious. Why? Let me pause. Let me see one thing. See, White Bunker Dungeon. Platoon. Oh, don't get spoilers. Platoon. Combination of Sylvan Trooper and Platoon is a guaranteed encounter in the final hallway towards the last room. Okay. Thematic to the Platoon being a tank engine entity, it sports an absolutely massive health pool, if you say so. The Platoon can dish out many attacks by swinging its cannon and dealing high damage. Possesses bigger threat, while the Sylvan Trooper is also still alive, as by her command she will force the platoon to use its cannon. Taking one turn to take aim at it will use the mortar artillery and aim at the party, initiating a coin flip check. If the player fails the check, the mortar will explode one of the characters, causing damage that is bigger than their maximum health. Okay, so you're telling me, if I didn't take the latex dressed lady first, I would have died. Darkness surrounds you from all directions. Yeah? Oh, this place again. How's the Kaiser? You are late, you know. No, I'm not. If you come to witness the birth of a new era, the birth of a new god, the logic, the machine god is online. Online? Are you talking about yourself? Me? Huh. That is a cruel joke the fate has played on me time and time again. At one point in time, I did think I would be one to lead us out to the promised land. My ego led me to believe I would be the one true god to worship in the coming age. But alas, the world is much too capricious and chaotic. It was never for me to rule. But chaos itself is not something to be dreaded. Chaos is but a transitional phase, where it leads determines whether that chaos is a negative force or not. Since I've embraced the chaos, I even come to surprise myself. I was able to abandon my ego and leave that miserable being endlessly wandering in the dark green. The green again. Myself that remains only aims to the betterment of mankind and altruistic love. My role in the greater scheme of things was to arrange all the necessary chess pieces to the places and set the wheels in motion instead. I'm at peace with my role at this point. So no, the true God I talk about is not me. Fate tempered my plans in the form of a young woman, a person who was completely clueless to the power struggles of the old world. She became the symbol of our revolution by pure coincidence. Maybe it's not fitting that a youngling like her will lead to the world to a new tomorrow. If it yearns to change, the world needs to forget the past, me included. The breath of the machine god is still frail, however. In her current fragile state, I cannot let you near. So prepare yourself. Oh, boss fight. Why am I revving up to use pheromones again? It's the end of the game and I'm doing that. Asterisk. Now you're gonna poison the Kaiser. You're gonna strike the sword. Ow. Can I poison the asterisk? Oh, the asterisk is dead. Never mind. Whoa! Olivia lost her leg. Oh no! What am I going to do, Olivia? Of everything to happen, the worst thing just come to be. Goes the other arm with a lot of crits, Jesus. So many crits happening. And he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Olivia! Your leg, madame. What are you gonna do without it? Oh my god, your life. Yeah, everything's gotta have to... Just screw it. It's kinda harsh, but at the same time, yeah, this happens. Poor thing. A monolith stands tall before you. Hello monolith, me the blood golem. It's gonna be your target for the next few minutes. Can I poison? Can I poison logic 1? Excuse me? I kinda don't like that. Can logic be poison? Oh boy. The exhaust system is heating up. Do I attack the tanks or do I attack logic? I attack the tanks, okay. Okay, all the tanks are gone. Again with this. Oh, one target. That's fine. The exhaust system is running at full force. But didn't I destroy the exhaust system? Are you doing it again? I only want to use Black Orb once a turn. I don't want to force mind consumption. Oh, there goes the party white. Mostly because of that. Hitting whispers for the whole party. There we go. Rev up. Dual attack with a saw blade. And then just attack for the stun. Oh, again with this. It's a long fight. And this thing is still standing. Brr. Now I have to AoE heal because she's kind of spamming that attack. The AoE! What do I do now? Do I risk it and just use double black smog? I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna use double black smog. I can survive one AoE. One more AoE, that is. Oh. Hello. The conscience of consensus. Just an avatar for the string of thoughts. Join me in the promised lands. I don't want to. I'm fine where I am. What's the green? The green. Artificial green. Warmth surrounds your body. It feels like you're floating in nothingness. Am I walking? I am walking. Empathy and hope fills you from the inside out. You've gone through enough. Now you can rest. Just close your eyes and let the warm waves wash you away. Hold on. I wanna read the text at the same time. Okay, now I can get close to the Wall of Mortis. Look at the Wall of Mortis, man. And in A, the machine gods. There's no logic too? I mean, I'm fine with that. only this a-hole survived. The guy that didn't do anything. Red Arc is now available in the Hexen. Moth Swarm is now available in the Hexen. Alright. So at this point I probably consider skipping the first time that I saw the credits, because it doesn't really change anything having credits twice on the same video. So yeah, as soon as the game goes to the title screen, I'm just gonna stop the video and probably add the usual that I do, like a little message on the end, editing me on the future. What are my thoughts about the game? The game is fun. This is the same thing that I say about every game, but it's true. The fun of the game, I'm gonna say, is about the whole trial and error kind of thing. It's kind of a shame at the same time, because if I just post the trial and error, like me going to a place and then dying and going to the same place again and then just dying and dying and dying and dying, like it was in the first week when I was playing with Abella, I mean, the game would not evolve. Like, it would be me just just like 4 weeks would be one day. 4 weeks. Yeah, 4. It's kind of like how it was. Okay, I'm just stumbling on my own words. But what I'm trying to say that if I just post every single try and error that I would do, not only the video would be longer than the 50 minutes that I was trying to do. This one is not going to be 50 minutes. But it would be very repetitive. Like very, very, very repetitive. But I'm not saying like, oh, I didn't. Of course, I learned a lot about the game. I use guides here and there. I would say I did. I try to use as little as possible the walkthroughs and stuff. Most of the time, just like, oh, I don't know where to go from here. Then I go and open the wiki and open the name of that region on the wiki, and that region says, oh, there is this place, and this place. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try to find these places. That is pretty much how I advanced through this whole game. Like, most of the guide I just used here on the ending, just to know like, oh, where do I need to go? What do I need to do? Just so that I don't have like 2 hours of me recording, just going all over the place just to find bunkers. Bunkers that I've been to. One of them doesn't do anything. It's just there to explore. And I still missed a lot of content. A lot of things on this game are time sensitive. Are time sensitive and encounter sensitive. When I was looking for the survivors so I could get the ending, I did notice that a lot of the guides told me that if you did this, there is a high chance that the game would just like, you're just stuck on one ending. You would only be able to get the ending B is the one I got? Yeah, ending C, which is the bad ending, I will not be able to get. This is the kind of like the extra ending. I don't know how to, oh, the canon ending, I don't know how to put it. Some people call this the canon ending. But it's the birth of a new god. While the ending where you just survive is not really realistic. Thank you for playing Marina, yeah. Alright. Now about the lore. I did say as soon as the credits are over, I would just finish the playthrough, but I have more things to say. About the lore. This is a problem you're gonna find with me a lot. For me, the lore has to be on the open, otherwise I will not be able to absorb anything at all about the story. But of the little snippets that I got here, I do understand that there is something about a war, probably the Second World War, that this place happens probably in Germany. The Kaiser not only is the king in yellow, he's like some important German general, He's also probably a character from the first game, if the whole story about him surviving through time because of some weird prophecy, then he is a character from the first game. I don't know a lot about the first game either. And then there is the other parts. There is this cult about the gods. There is this guy trying to summon hair. The main story is about hair on the coat of Termina. And all the little people that have some connection with the city, and because of this connection with the city, they also have a connection with the festival. So they all play a part on the cult, on the festival, and it is all tied into their own stories. And you can only discover that if you play their stories and actually pay attention. Which just reveals how much of this game I don't know. I'm gonna have to... I know. Because since I watch my own videos, YouTube starts recommending me like, oh, a lot of different gameplays of the game. I do know there is a guy playing the whole game with a mod that just adds extra content and fix some points of the content to make the game a little bit more interesting. I'm probably gonna check on that. Maybe I'll check on that instead of playing Masochism. Because I do know that Masochism is the same game, just harder. But maybe the same game, just harder but with extra stuff. That is the Masochism, but Masochism modded. Look at that. What if I play Masochism but modded? In the future. There is a lot of things that I have to play in the future that I just postponing. And as I've been saying for a while now, I do recommend complementary research aside from seeing me playing the game. And I should probably stop talking because I'm pretty sure this video is gonna be, if not over, or closer to 2 hours if I don't shut up. So yeah, this was Fear and Hunger Termina. Love the game. Love the series, even though I just played the second one. Probably gonna come back to the future to play some other character. Only once to play the modern Masochism mode, maybe. And see you next time. Oh yeah, by the time I'm recording this, it's close to New Year's. Happy New Year's! And it's past Christmas. Hope you had a good Christmas and Happy New Year's. Have a good time.